Hey there! Today we'll talk about the steps that you take once price and terms are agreed upon and the contract is signed. You are then under a mutually executed contract. The next steps are to deposit your earnest money with the title company. The seller's broker then orders title and has title work delivered to the buyer. Next, due diligence documents are delivered and reviewed. This could mean surveys, seller's property disclosure, any documentation pertaining to the property. HOA documents are then delivered and reviewed. But the following 3 major deadlines in the contract are important for the buyer to maneuver through. The first is inspection. This is most likely your biggest purchase. You'll want to make sure you're not buying a lemon. So you hire an inspector to come in and inspect the home. Then you and your broker write up an objection with the issues that you'd like addressed before closing on the property. There are cases where the inspection may discover issues that the buyer's not willing to consider, and the contract can terminate based on those findings. But more often than not, the buyer and the seller will then agree upon an inspection resolution for repairs to be made to the buyer's satisfaction. After you make it through the inspection, you'll have an appraisal done. If you're buying the home with a mortgage, the lender orders the appraisal. They'll want to make sure that they're not loaning you $450,000 on a home that's only worth $400,000. And the third major hurdle is the loan objection deadline. This deadline is normally about 4 weeks from when you go under contract. The Colorado real estate contract reads that this contract is conditional upon buyer determining in buyer's sole subjective discretion whether the new loan is satisfactory to the buyer, including its availability, payments, interest rate, terms, conditions, and cost of the new loan. This condition is for the sole benefit of the buyer. So if you're unhappy with your loan, you have the ability to terminate the contract. Buyer's walkthrough is just prior to closing, and then you close on your new property by signing documents, receiving keys and garage door openers. Once the title company records with the courthouse, you take ownership of your new home.